We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. John McNeil, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box,
leading
Manuel
off for Salt Lake,
Ibar, and we are set for baseball here this
Manuel
evening.
Ibar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you can get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Koo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Guerrero.
Digging in, Victor Guerrero comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Koo stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Travis Green, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Alex Meyer, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Into the box now, Francisco Ortega. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Ortega.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cool moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Don Barry.
So coming to the plate, Don Barry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they
Batting
always
fourth,
say with your man
the
coming up,
baseman,
the number 4-hole monster,
Fernando
as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Fernando Cruz. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth,
he wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Ronaldo Stanley. He pulls this one into right. Hermosillo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Carlos De La Cruz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
De La Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Savage has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
The right fielder,
and one of the main
21.
backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Now in the box, Michael Hermosillo. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good
Batting
wheels
7.
off base,
The
and that's
second
just what
baseman.
they did right there.
Hubert.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the
Spencer.
base path.
Stepping in now, Hubert Spencer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now a fastball slung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, Elbridge Robinson. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for
out
the
here in a
Isotopes,
tie ball game.
The center fielder, Eldridge Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Wolf, as he'll get his
Batting
first
7.
opportunity in this
The
one.
first baseman, Dylan Wolf.
First offering on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line to the right side. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
The right fielder.
And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Stepping in, Yusniel Savage. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John Mora.
So striding in, John Mora. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Quezada is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Leading off the inning, Rich Quezada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Eric Merritt. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 0-2 once more. Stanley trying to get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now
he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Savage is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Francisco Ortega. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, The designated hitter, Jay Harris.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Harris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there.
Now batting, the left fielder, Don Barry.
Now at the plate, Don Barry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Quezada is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only
batter,
problem
number 6,
was that he pulled off it
second
just a bit.
baseman,
The location was a
Fernando.
little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Fernando Cruz, flying hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Standing in now, Ronaldo Stanley. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Koo is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Michael Koo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Popped him up. Cruz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now
so with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding in once again, Victor Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Travis Green.
Striding forward now is the DH, Travis Green. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Isotopes lead it 2-0. Striding in, Elbridge Robinson.
Leading off
He went
for
deep
the
in his
Isotopes,
first at bat. We'll
the
see what he's
center
got in
fielder,
store for us
Elbridge
here.
And hey, it was a breaking
Robinson.
ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, first baseman, Dylan.
Stepping in
Wolf.
now, Dylan Wolf. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
In now, Yusniel Savage. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
Into the box,
Mora.
John Mora. Guerrero gloves it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
Now at the plate, Francisco Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That had to be in the scouting report
batter,
right there. You don't
the
see too many
designated hitter,
breaking ball
Jay
ambushes in the game
Aaron.
anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box now, Jay Harris. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in
Now
scoring
batting,
position even
the
when he's
left
starting
fielder,
from first.
John
And here Showtrack demonstrates
Berry.
why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Now a throw over.
He's good.
Standing in now, Don Berry. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
3 runs already home here. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hermosillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Albuquerque's out in front, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos De La Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. De La Cruz is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hubert Spencer.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Stepping in now, Hubert Spencer. On he pops it up. Stanley in foul ground, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Cruz.
For
He'll
the
try to
Isotopes,
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit
Fernando.
right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hermosillo is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first
Now
pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Ronaldo Stanley popped him up. De La Cruz is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Eldridge Robinson.
Ready now, Eldridge Robinson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Quezada going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Rich Quezada. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive about this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Eric Merritt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Popped him up. Mora waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Manuel Ibar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Ibar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Wolf has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Isotopes lead it 5-0. Dylan Peters is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Dylan Peters.
At the plate, Dylan Wolf will lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Dylan Wolf.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Quezada will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
Digging in once again, Yusniel Savage.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, John Mora.
Ready for another shot now, John Mora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Now batting, Michael.
Leading off,
he'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Michael.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Barry has a beat on it. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Settling in now, Victor Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Green. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Barry sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos De La Cruz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos De La Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Guerrero is off at first with 2 away.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game. Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars? Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading
off.
off for the Isotopes,
Ortega.
the shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Line drive to left. Quezada is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start
Now
out the inning. Thought he might
the
be on base
designated
with
hitter,
some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
Harris.
Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Jay Harris. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Don Barry. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Koo is after it, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by
now
no matter what.
The second baseman,
make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Fernando Cruz. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Lee Morton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter, the third baseman,
now, Reynaldo Stanley. High and deep to right center. Hermosillo ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder,
we just
number
witnessed
44.
a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Elbridge Robinson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Koo giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now an 8-0 ball game. At the plate, Michael Hermosillo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hubert.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the box, Hubert Spencer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Hermosillo gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be two. Reined in. One there on to first, and it's dropped.
Now batting.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the
Quesada.
error. Digging in, Rich Quesada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Stepping up now, Eric Merritt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan
leading off for the
Isotopes. Out in his last at bat.
The first baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hermosillo is there, and he has it for the out.
Well,
now
this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Yusniel Savage. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Mora.
Ready for another chance, John Mora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line and left. Quesada is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 8-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Ibar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Into the box now, Michael Koo. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Victor Guerrero. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Savage is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Albuquerque get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. John McNeil earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Isotopes, 8 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.